Trick or treat this evening. Here we are, low 40s right now, 6 o'clock, more of the same, low 40s, less wind, and by 7 o'clock, less wind as well. So the winds really start to drop off here the next hour and a half. They're coming down already, but it looks good, right? Could be worse, could be last weekend when we had a wet and cold weekend. 45 in Oklahoma City, not a cloud to be found anywhere. A north wind at 16, still a north breeze, still fairly light. Our humidity right now, 38%. Dew points are in the teens, so this is dry air. Lots of 40s out there, low to mid 40s, low 40s across the north, low 50s today down south, like a 52 in Ardmore, 41 right now in Miami, 42 in Ponca City, and a 45 up in Alba. And the wind, again, dropping off. Right now, it's about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And it'll drop another 5 to 10 miles per hour over the next hour or so. So all in all, it looks pretty good. Wind chills right now, mainly in the upper 30s. All right, up top, storm system came out of Canada, diving to the southeast. That's what we call an Alberta Clipper because it comes out of Alberta, Canada, at least close to it. That is what is pushing the cold air here. We had it move through this morning. That second surge of Arctic air, Canadian air, came through this morning with the wind that came through early to mid-morning. And look at the jet stream here. See the jet streams running from north to south? That's a cold pattern for us. That's why it's cold, right? Well, we're going to completely do a flip-flop on that. Temperatures, though, across the U.S. are chilly. And as you get farther north, it's cold. And remember, the days up here are very, very short now once you get farther north. They barely have any daylight. They have some, but they don't get a chance to really warm up much, right? Okay, so the Arctic air pulls out. The jet stream becomes what we call zonal flow, or from just west to east. And that will shut off the cold air from coming here. It'll just be locked up to the north for a while. We're going to try to bring some colder air in here, possibly by the end of next week. And right now, it doesn't look like, oh boy, but it looks chilly, probably not as cold as this air mass, but still cool and dry. Some of the data bring a storm in here for next weekend, not this upcoming weekend, but for the following weekend. Some of the data says it's going into the second week of November before that next storm arrives. So going to be dry for a while. Lows tonight, 23 in Guthrie, 19 in El Reno. Few record low temperatures tonight. The rest of Oklahoma, lots of 20s, 21 in Ponca City, 24 in Ardmore, 25 in Altus. Tonight's low in Oklahoma City, I'm doing a 24. The record low tonight is 25, and it's going to be a statewide hard-killing freeze. Highs tomorrow, back to the 50s. South winds return. Do I hear 60s? I do. I hear 70s for the weekend. Next week, we'll cool it off a little bit, not bad. And there's that cold surge by Thursday, possibly, of next week. We'll be back right after this.